the psoas. Okay. Psoas attaches to all your lumbar vertebrae, onto the discs, transverse processes, to the bodies, and it's segment by segment. Alright, so origin, okay, and insertion is on the lesser trochanter, on the inside of the femur. Okay, so very often back pain we associate with the psoas being the culprit, and we think people have got a tight psoas. So often it's good to go into the psoas, but it's also good to know why you're going into the psoas. So if someone's really got a tight psoas, you should test. And you should also set people's mind at ease. Often people say, I've got a tight psoas, tight psoas. Well, let's check and see. Because often you can say, actually you don't. Stop stressing about that, maybe it's something else. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to test to see if someone truly has got a tight psoas. So the Thomas test. Okay. Can you stand with your sit bones against the table for me? Okay, so all I do now is I help play to go backwards. Okay, there. Support. Okay, alright, mostly bend. So all I do here, I get Doe to hold her knee. Just to hold the knee like that. So it's 90 degrees. This arm can relax. And I take this leg. Right. The only reason that this leg is held up is so that the pelvis doesn't hyperextend, the lower back is protected. I allow the thigh to drop. If you know from your anatomy, all the lumbar segments onto the femur, okay? If the psoas is tight, this thigh will be sitting off the table, truly, okay? It will be up there. That's a tight psoas. That is not a tight psoas. Fine, test finished. It's that simple. Okay, next test. Good, can you sit for me? Great. Okay. You can also get a case where someone's psoas is weak, right? The function of the psoas, ideally, is for stabilizing the spine. Not really for big flexion movements, okay? It's not a long lever muscle. So if someone's got back pain and they've got rotations, and they've got a weak psoas, how do you test for it? I'll show you. Can you come around this one? All the way around. Okay, so I'll make sure that my client is sitting up straight. Okay. I'll put their head, or their hands on their head. Okay. Make sure this is straight. And all I'm going to say, okay, can you lift your knee for me, please? Very good. Relax. Lift this knee. And relax. This knee. So you'll notice when Chloe lifts up her left leg, her pelvis does this. It's a rotation. Chloe, lift up your left leg. Left. It rotates. Relax. Right. Very little rotation. Okay? So, in this case, I know if someone comes into me with a back problem, okay, and when they lift up their leg, their pelvis rotates, I know that every time they go into hip flexion, their lower back does that. Too much movement in the lower back causes pain. So what do? The muscles responsible for stabilizing the pelvis and the lower back, we need to make stronger. So the test becomes the exercise. It's easy. Make it easier. Put your hands on the table. Okay. Today I want you to keep this still. Right. Lift up your left knee. Very good. Now it's stabilized and down. If you want to progress it, put this hand on your head. Keep stabilizing with this arm, with this leg. Very good. Until eventually no hands. Okay? And the muscles, the psoas being one of them, responsible for pelvic stability, are getting strengthened in a functional movement. We all lift our legs every day. Okay, so that was to test tightness of the psoas. Is it tight or not? It's not tight today. Is it weak? Yes. On the left hand side, when Chloe lifts her leg, the pelvis rotates. weakness. Fine.